Hello everybody and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well. Well, to my new subscribers, thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to my channel, and welcome to Joanne's YouTube kitchen. I'm so glad to have you. Yes, I am. And to those of you that's watching this channel for the first time, you know what? Sorry. Let me close my refrigerator. Okay. And to those of you that's watching this channel for the first time, you know what to do, right? But let me go ahead and tell you anyway, okay? Here's your personal invitation, okay? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, Joanne's Kitchen. And be sure to tap that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you want to be notified. So, because you don't want to miss none of these recipes. And speaking of tasty and delicious and all that good stuff, I got a recipe for you today, but really, it's really not a recipe because everybody know how to make a Tarter Tot Casserole, right? Okay, so I'm gonna be doing it my way, and I'm gonna be adding in some ingredients to it that you probably wouldn't use, but I'm telling you, it tastes good. Okay, I ain't gonna be making nothing that don't taste good. Okay, trust me on that. So we're gonna be doing an easy breezy Tarter Tot Casserole. There's nothing to it. You don't need that many ingredients. So we're going to get into the recipe, and let me show you guys what you'll need for this recipe, alright? Okay, here, let me cut on my eye, because I have my pot here, so I can just put my hamburger in here. Okay, so in here I have 2 fresh garlic cloves already diced up for us, okay? And I use this garlic right here that's already like peeled, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter whether you want to use fresh garlic or you can use the minced garlic, okay? It doesn't matter. It's up to you what kind of taste that you want, okay? So I'm gonna go with the fresh garlic. In this bowl right here, I have a small red onion chopped up. I have a yellow, red, and green bell pepper, okay? And I also will be using sweet corn, cream of mushroom soup, and I have 2 cans of the cheddar cheese soup, okay? And you're gonna need the this is condensed soup, cheddar cheese, okay? And I have 2 cans of these. You're going to need some Worcestershire sauce. And of course, the main ingredient, one of the main ingredients, you're going to need some tater tots, okay? So I have 2 bags, but we might not need the whole 2 bags. But I just have 2 bags just in case. And my seasonings, I will be using accent salt, black pepper, onion powder. I have garlic powder here. And I have some Saisonador Total, okay? I'll be using this. This is some good seasoning right here. And I'll be using parsley. Oh, did I say that already? Okay, you're going to need some sour cream. And some canola spray. Or whatever kind of spray that you have in a can, okay? So, I have 2 packs of hamburgers. And I'm using the 80-20, 20% fat and 80% lean, okay? So I'm using 2 of these. So our pan is hot, so I'm just going to dump our hamburger in here. Both packs. We're going to get this all good and brown. And once that gets done, we're going to drain off the fat, okay? Take my spatula here, my wooden spoon, and we're just going to break this up. I have my stove heating up to 350. I just turned it on. So like while you guys are getting ingredients together, you can turn on your stove so it can be getting good and hot. Just break up your hamburger meat, or you can use turkey, whatever, you know what I'm saying, with sausage. It don't have to be ground beef. You can do this with chicken. You can use the chicken chunks, take some skinless and some boneless chicken breasts. Okay, my oven is hot. It's ready. Some boneless chicken breasts, and cut it up into chunks. Or you can boil the chicken breast, if that's your choice. Boil it, and then do it in strips, or grill it. However you feel like you want to do it, or whatever kind of meat you want to use. You don't have to be ground beef, or it can be a mixture of different meats combined. So today I'm just going to be using ground beef. The last time I cooked this for my kids, I used turkey and hamburger. Okay, I have all my vegetables in here. I'm just going to add them on in here. Between the fingers like that. You can put whatever kind of vegetables you like in here. I love cooking with peppers and onions and garlic. Of course that goes in any dish, peppers and onions. Depends on what you're cooking, I should say. Just season it up with your peppers and onions, because these peppers and the onions, they bring flavor to your food. So why not use them? It's your preference if you prefer not to have them in there. But I tell you, darn tasty with them in there. Okay, if you don't have a red onion, you can use a white onion. You can use a sweet onion. It doesn't matter. I have some white onions, and I have a whole bag of little red onions. So I'm using those. I like red onions. And to me, the red onions bring out so much more flavor than the white ones. I don't know, but I just love them. Okay, so you just want to mix this until it's all good and combined and your meat is brown, okay? So you just let it cook because our meat here is still a little pinkish. So we want that to get done. So I'm not going to season it just yet. I'm going to wait until until my meat get brown, and then I'm going to drain the fat off, and then we're going to come back, put it back in the same pan, and then we're going to season it and add some more ingredients into this. So I have this on high heat. So it's almost there. I'm just seeing a little pink, not that much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead on and let this continue to get done, and then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna drain the fat off, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna put in all the rest of the ingredients to this when I return. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we done drain off our hamburger. I'm gonna add in my garlic. And that was 2 fresh cloves of garlic. You guys, you know, I meant to say it at the beginning when I first came on and did my little entree. My intro, I mean. I meant to tell y'all at the beginning, but it slipped my mind into just now. Okay, so once we got our garlic mix, I'll tell y'all in a few shakes, y'all hold on. Okay, we're gonna add in our cream of mushroom. Okay, next we're going to be adding in our cheese. Okay, we're going to add in our other can of cheese. Okay, we're gonna add in our corn. Now we're gonna drain the liquid off the corn. Okay. And once you drain that, you just add your corn in. Okay, I'm adding in, and I'm not measuring this, y'all, just a few shakes of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, we're going to add in our onion powder. Okay, we're going to be doing our garlic powder. As much as you like. Okay, we're going to add in our Tarter Tot. Now this has salt in it and everything. We're going to be adding in our black pepper. We're going to be adding in that accent salt. Okay, next, we're going to take one heaping, and that's one heaping, y'all, with sour cream. And we're going to add it right on in there. Yes, the ham of sour cream. It's going to be good. We're going to take one. Oh, we're not through yet. We're not through adding. I just want to use this cheese right here since it was just that much left of cheese that somebody left in there. Okay? So we're going to, you need like 1 cup of cheese, okay? But once again, I'm not measuring. So let's just say that's 1 cup, okay? And then, where's my broccoli? I got some broccoli here, y'all. Now, my broccoli is frozen, so you can use frozen broccoli, okay? But look over here, let me get you guys over here because I'm going to chop some of this broccoli up, okay? It's like this. You don't want this whole thing like that in your casserole, okay? So, what I'm going to do, and this is the broccoli cuts. And I was looking for some broccoli with just the florets in it, but they didn't have that. At least I didn't see it. And now look where they keep the broccoli. And most of the, see the broccoli cuts, they have the florets and the little stem parts of the broccoli. Okay, I don't want that. I want all the florets I can get. Okay, and then we're just going to chop those up, and then we're going to add them over here. So they all can be acquainted. Okay, so we're just going to chop these up. They don't have to be like fine chopped, but you want them like in bite-sized pieces. You know what I mean? You don't want them leave them like how they is. So if you want to use, you know, fresh broccoli for this, you can, and to save yourself some time, you can steam it before adding it in there just fresh. You know what I mean? Steam it for about a couple of minutes. Maybe about 3 minutes, and then turn the fire off and let it finish getting done in the oven. Okay. So we're just gonna add this to our broccoli, to our pot. Okay, so these are the vegetables that I like in my casserole. Okay, and I got one more for you that we're going to put in there. And this is totally optional. You guys don't have to do this. Like I said, this is what I like. I'm going to add a can of tomatoes in here. Okay, and I'm just going to take these, come on in, and dice them up. Because you don't want to leave these whole neither. So this is just stewed tomatoes here. I'm telling you, this is good. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, you guys try it. And you know, some people do it with like string beans in theirs. I don't want no string beans. A lot of people do it with string beans. These ingredients that I got in here goes real well together, and this tastes so good, you guys. I'm telling you. So now all you have to do now is just mix this up, okay? So give it a good mix. Hey.
Yeah.
Tarter Tot Casserole. Okay, so then you guys gonna take your canola oil or your spray or whatever kind of Pam spray, whatever kind of spray you're using in the can. You're gonna just take that and you're gonna spray your dish with it.
Look good. You gotta put it in the oven too?
Okay. So here is my spray pan. It's sprayed. I'm gonna get you guys over this way so you guys can see. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this, dump it. And make sure you have it all layered out, even out on your pan, okay? Bring you guys up close, a little close. So you want it all even out. Make sure it's spread out evenly. Then you're gonna take your tater tots and you're just gonna layer them close together. Okay, you want them close together, not far apart. Close together. So that's why I say you might need 2 bags. Okay, and then you just keep layering them close together. So I'm gonna finish layering these, and then I'll be back and show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, you guys, this one should look like layered. Okay, now I'm gonna take my spray, and I'm using canola. It don't matter what kind y'all use, okay? It really doesn't. I'm gonna spray the top of these, just so they can, I want them nice and crispy. Okay, that's just gonna help them get them nice and crispy. Okay, then we're gonna take some more cheese, and you're just gonna sprinkle on the top. I'm telling y'all, this is one good dish. And y'all try it. You ain't never tried it with the tomatoes and the corn and the broccoli. Oh, y'all don't know what y'all missing. You really don't. I'm telling y'all to try it with everything I just did here. Tell y'all to be making this all the time. The kids will be wanting this again. Okay, so how much cheese you put on is totally up to you. That's all the cheese I'm going to use. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my parsley flakes. And we're just going to do it like that. And we're going to let this bake in a 350 degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. But only until when you see like your tots getting brown, it's ready. Okay, so 35 to 40 minutes, and I'll see y'all back here in a few to show you what this tater tot casserole looks like plated up. So I'll see you back in a few shakes. Alright y'all, this is the finished product of the tater tot casserole. I hope you guys like this recipe, and if you do, like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. Once again, I thank you all for watching. And to what I was saying that I never did say about I was supposed to do a cake, a strawberry cake for y'all. Well, it's a strawberry real very cake, okay? With cream cheese icing and homemade. I was going to do for y'all on Valentine's Day. But something came up, so I had to take care of that. So I'm going to make the cake tomorrow for Sunday's dessert, okay? Now, this cake was intentionally for Valentine's Day. But it don't have to be Valentine's Day for you to make this cake or any other delicious recipe that have been made on Valentine's Day, okay? It don't have to be that type of day. Just whenever you're craving for it or whenever you want it, you can make it, okay? So I'm going to show you, and that cake was so good. It was so delicious. Like I said when I first previously stated that it was super duper moist and it was delicious. It was, and it is, okay? And y'all gonna love this recipe. So I'm asking y'all, just try the recipe and tell me how you like it, because I'm telling y'all, if y'all have tried that cornbread recipe and I told y'all that cornbread recipe, do not follow directions on the back of the box, make it the way that I said, and it came out super moist. When it's cake, you're not going to follow directions on the back of the red velvet cake box. It don't matter what kind of cake box you get, I mean what kind of name brand you get, what it can be Duncan Hines, Pillsbury, whatever you get, we're not going to follow directions on the back. You're going to follow directions that I'm going to give you, and you're going to have a super moist cake, and it's going to be delicious at the same time. And you're going to learn how to make cream cheese icing for those of you that don't, okay? So this recipe is going to be delicious, and I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Well, I'll probably later on tonight, because tomorrow's dinner is going to consist of oxtails and lima beans. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna season and everything and get them oxtails seasoned overnight. So in the meantime, in between time, this recipe that I just showed y'all, I hope y'all like it. And if you do, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. Once again, I thank you all for watching, and until the next video, God bless. I will see you guys back here later on. Have a good one.